song of beauty.
So I'm going to play that little song again, la 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 la, but with different words. And as a little challenge for you, I want you to think about different words that you could replace with my words. I'm going to sing and I want you to repeat. I also want you to play these 4 open strings at the same time. Notice that I'm not telling you anything technical at the moment. This is because we are acquainting ourselves with the ukulele and all of the, what it is, what it's called, what are the names of the notes, that can come later. I just want you to start playing, okay? So I want you to hold the ukulele, make sure that you can hold it with one hand. This hand will eventually come under here because you'll be putting them on the frets, these little things here, to play the different chords. But for now, we just need these 4 strings. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep playing. I like to play ukulele. Sun is shining. Birds are singing. Wind is blowing. Blossoms falling. I like to play ukulele. Good job! Now your thumb might be aching a little bit. You might even notice that it gets a bit sore on your thumb. Some of my children come up and go, "Look, Ms Vicky!" And I'm like, I know, you have to build up a callus on your fingers if you're going to play a stringed instrument, especially if you play a lot. My fingers now, they're not horrible, hard and callous, but they're used to playing the strings, so they don't even get these hard calluses anymore, and it doesn't hurt when I play. The only time when it hurts me, in fact I've got a bit of a sore bit here on my finger, is when I'm strumming the ukulele or the guitar and I play an assembly and I might put a bit more emphasis into what I'm playing, and so then it starts to get a bit sore, so I have to change my strumming finger sometimes. So what have we covered so far? So you now know a ukulele song. It's a very basic tuning song, but it's really important that you know what the ukulele should sound like. If someone gives you a ukulele, you'll be able to know that this is what these 4 strings should sound like. La 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 la. If you have a point of reference like a piano or a keyboard or a tuning app, then you can tune it to how it should sound properly. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is I want you to put your ukulele down. And you just need your hands or some way to play a rhythm pattern. Okay, so I'm going to play a rhythm pattern and I want you to copy me. Good. Did you manage that? Did you find it difficult? When I do this with children of any age, they pretty much, almost 100%, are able to copy those simple rhythm patterns. So now we think if we can play those rhythm patterns with our bodies, we can transfer those rhythm patterns to the instruments. And for the last year or so, I've been really focusing on learning rhythms with our bodies first and feeling what the rhythm feels like inside, and then taking our instrument, whether it's a drum, percussion instrument, or ukulele, and transferring that rhythm pattern onto the ukulele. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to just teach you 1 chord. So you've got these 4 strings. The string furthest away from you, this one, I want you to just feel that string with your finger, with your first finger. Just go up and down. You can play it at the same time if you want to. Just have some fun with it. Now, I want you to now put your finger on the first space. This is called a fret. Put it on the first fret and play one of those notes. Now take your finger off and play it again. Does yours sound the same as mine? Put it on. Take it off. Okay, so now what I want you to do is count 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put my can choose which finger. I'm going to put my third finger on, my middle finger, because it feels more comfortable at the moment. So press down, 1, 2, 3, on this fret, and now play the whole 4 strings together. You've just played a chord. It's the chord of C. And there are so many ukulele songs that are based around 3 chords. So if you can learn C, this is one of the major chords that we'll be using for our ukulele lessons. So can you play along with me? So get comfortable, choose which finger. I put my middle finger on because I know that for many of my songs, when I change fingers, it's easier to change from my middle finger rather than if I'm holding my little finger's not strong enough. My thumb, obviously no. First finger sometimes if this finger's getting a bit too tired, but generally middle finger or fourth finger is best. You choose for now, because the point is now is just getting comfortable. It's not getting technical. So after 4, we're going to play the chord once together. We're going to let the chord ring out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. What just happened with me is my finger just hit the body of the ukulele. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Don't worry. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And again, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go back to 1, 2, 3. Put your finger on. I'm now going to play that rhythm pattern and I want you to copy it. All I'm going to be doing is strumming downwards. I'm not going to do any upward strumming movement. So if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, copy, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, your turn, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Your turn, da, da, da. How did you find that? If you found it difficult, if you were like, I don't know what I'm doing, just pause. Have a little moment to just try some downward strums with your thumb or with your finger. I use my first finger usually to do downward strums. And just have a little play. So just think about a rhythm pattern that you know. It might be da, 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 da. Can try that. Can try any rhythm pattern you want to. And that's really what your homework is. That's right, I'm going to give you some homework. I want you to familiarise yourself with your ukulele. I want you to show it some love. I want you to connect with it. I want you to really think about the strings. Just touch them, feel them, maybe do some tapping on the back of your ukulele, feel the shape of the body. Have a look at these, like what are these? What are they for? What's their purpose? What did they connect to? Follow the string all the way over here to its tuning key and just to figure out what is connected to what. So what I want you to do before your next ukulele lesson, your free online ukulele lesson with Ms Vicky, I want you to get used to your ukulele, practice playing the strings. Don't be afraid to move the tuning keys as long as it comes back to I like to play, I like to play ukulele, ukulele. Have a go at writing some different words with the same syllables. So sun is shining. So 4 syllables. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also you know a chord now. Go to the last string that's farthest away from you. 1, 2, 3, press down, play. This is the chord of C. That's the only real technical thing I'm going to tell you right now. This is the chord of C. So you can practice doing some strumming techniques. You can make up your own rhythm patterns. If you want to try doing strumming like this, you can go down and up. But for now, just try the strumming down. In a lot of my songs, I do the downward strumming technique to create a lot of rhythm within my songs. For example, I'm just going to give you a quick song demo. A funny feeling in my bones. I'm wondering if I should stay right here. So when I sing stay right here, all my strumming is down, 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 away from me. An itchy feeling in my toes. A holiday is just around the corner and then the chorus of this song goes, we're going on a holiday. We're going on a holiday. So all I'm doing is I'm changing the different chords. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 chords. And I'm going down, 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 away, 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 away. And it just creates this feeling of rhythm. And when I do this with the children, they're like really getting into the groove of it. So using your ukulele, we can do finger picking, we can learn different melodies and tunes and chords. But when you use your ukulele for rhythm, it's really quite exciting. Hope you enjoyed your first free lesson. If you did like it, please do share it with others. Let's spread the music joy. And look out for your next lesson next week. Bye.